We trying this again? Yeah, alright. My mic was mute. Welcome, you sexy unit. Welcome to the Guess the Anime opening edition. We are gonna do something that is absolutely new this time around. Let me know if the audio is too high, too low. As usual, we're gonna have desktop audio once we kick in. As usual, got a cool desktop animated just for you. This week we got Megumin, the best girl, you know it. I'm gonna keep an eye on chat. Still no sound? There should be some sound now. Let me know if we are all cool. Now there's sound. Okay. Try to keep. I know there's like a delay in the chat, so you know I'm a professional when it comes to live streaming. I got this. I got my coffee right next to me. It's 10 a.m. so the god juice hasn't started flowing through my body just yet, but hopefully this cup of mud will get things just in the right order. All right. So the way the game plays is, I don't know, never done this before. As usual, I'm keeping an eye on the super chat and the brand new members. So if you want to support the channel with all your love, you can always do that. If not, just have a good time with me, and that's all cool too. We are gonna swing by. Here's the thing. There was no way for me to set this up without knowing it unless it was done by somebody else, and I didn't have anybody else to do me some fancy editing. So what I'm gonna do is go on YouTube, and I know there's some people who have made videos about this. I'm leaving like the proper author in the video, so you guys can swing by and support his channel. For I am gonna be using his content to make this somewhat entertaining. We're gonna try to. Also, this, I'm gonna do that later. Don't worry about it. Don't mind it. So, the way I wanted to do this was that I am going through, there's like 50, it says easy, because here's the thing, when it comes to guessing anime, I know a lot. Like, I've seen a lot of visuals, I recognize the art style and everything, the characters are often a dead giveaway. When it comes to opening, I don't know that much. Most of the time, I skip the openings because once I've seen it once, unless I really like it or I really like the soundtrack, I'm just moving, I skip it so I can save some time because I watch a lot of anime. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna be a train wreck. I'm gonna suck a lot of these, but it's easy, so I'm gonna also pause and think about it most of the time, because unless, like, sometimes when it comes to audio, you either recognize it immediately or you know it, but you don't know where you heard it from, and I think that's gonna be a lot of this. So yeah, we're gonna try it. So the first one, it's pretty simplistic. I'm gonna try to not have too much cross contamination. We got a warm-up round. Okay, get it.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to...
Okay, so that was number one. Just before we actually jump in, we are still gonna try. That's Digimon. You got it, man. You got this. Someone says too loud. Too loud. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to lower this bitch a little. Too loud, too loud. Okay, I've lowered it. Well, let me know if it's still too loud, or if it's too low. Oh, I know this one. That's erased. Boku dake ga inai machi, I think is the Japanese title. Yo, Misty, where are you from again? I am from Canada, most precisely Quebec, more precisely Cowansville, a tiny town about an hour away from Montreal. Is the audio better? Yeah, we're gonna find it. It's okay. Yeah, much better audio. Thanks. Cool. You guys are the shit. Good job. Yeah, my guess is Erase. I have not seen the video before, so yeah, that's definitely Erase. Yeah, good job. What I also want to do to kind of make this like more guess the anime edition, I also want to talk about the actual shows. So if you've never seen it and if you want to pick up the you can't pause it, it's cheating. No, fuck you, I can pause it if I want. It's my rule. That's how I play the game. Yeah, no, I also want to talk about the show, so I'm definitely gonna pause in between to A, avoid copyright strikes, because that would be a bitch, and B, just to provide more info about the said anime, because maybe somebody never seen Erase and they want to pick it up, and maybe my input can help on that. So Erase is a story about a guy that goes back in time, kind of like Butterfly Effect, and he tried to change the events that lead to a girl's kidnapping and ultimately her death. So by going back in time, he can, as a 12-year-old, kind of change the rule. So yeah, that's Erased. Next one, number 2. I know I've heard this one before, but I don't know where from. Okay, yeah. That's one of the anime that I kind of skipped because, well, I didn't skip the anime, I skipped the opening for it because I heard it once and I was like, yeah, that's alright, but the beat wasn't really catching on with me, so I just ended up skipping a lot of it. Durarara is an anime I've actually talked in the last video I made, the anime of the week. It came up, and yeah, essentially, if you want my take on Durarara, go and watch that anime of the week. I think it was like number 7 on it. Oh, that's Lucky Star, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Lucky Star. I'm gonna hit myself so hard if it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, Lucky Star. Sometimes, like, you just feel not too sure about it. Tim Down, the Nation. Erase has the best anime mom of 2018. Absolutely, I totally agree. Lucky Star, a somewhat of a meme-ish anime from, I think it's 2009? Is it 2009? Let me... 2007. I'm off by 2 years. 2007, Lucky Star. Basically, it's a comedy about cute girls doing cute stuff. But it was kind of what was meme in Japan before meme actually became a thing. So yeah, it's a fun show if you're liking the anime. I mean, if you like comedy, it's good, but it's a little bit outdated. A lot of jokes like Timate, that was a commercial in Japan, so it wouldn't really make sense to anybody. That it's still a funny scene, but you wouldn't get the reference unless A, you live in Japan, or B, you've seen the commercial in the past. Can I guess just by listening, not looking? I mean, that's what I'm doing. There's just a timer. There's no opening. I'm guessing before they actually showed the the screen. Next one. Would be a lot easier with lyrics. I don't know this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know this one. Oh, ReZero? Never watched the opening for this. I never watched the opening for ReZero because here's the thing. When it started airing, ReZero, it was a double feature episode where they had like 40 minutes of content, and when it actually played the other episodes, I thought I had seen the opening and I didn't like it, so I always skipped it and I never watched it. So yeah, but ReZero is a fantastic anime about a guy that goes back in time, and I mean, kind of like it's an isekai anime. He goes into we got a ReZero in the anime of the week too. What the fuck is this black magic sorcery fuckery? I guess they're popular anime, so they would show up. Yeah, again, I talked about in the very last episode. He goes back in time to reload, save point, and change certain factors in the anime, so he doesn't have to die. I don't recognize this one either. Man, I suck at this game. Free? Yeah, free. Yeah, of course. I haven't seen Free. I mean, I recognize it, but I know what it's about. It's pretty boys that just do swimming lessons. So yeah, if you're into the good fan service about boys being ripped and just swimming, here you go. It's a sports anime, but not the sports anime that I like. So it's more for girls. Man, you guys are rocking it. All I see is like people answering free. Hey, Misty, I've seen a bit over 700 anime. What is your actual top 5 in descending order? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is hard. Number 5, I would put probably Monster, because it had a really big impact on me and I had a really good time. Number 4, I would put Cells at Work, because of all the medical reference and the comedy, and it's just delightful. Number 3, I would probably put Hunter x Hunter. Number 2, Hitman Reborn, and number 1, Cardcaptor Sakura. Yeah. Oh shit, maybe I'll get good at this game at one point. It's supposed to be easy. I'm hesitating between two. I think it might be Maria-sama ga Miteru, or for some reason I have like Attack on Titan in the back of my mind, and I'm gonna keep with fuck no. The thing is, like, my first instinct is Maria-sama ga Miteru, but it's so obscure that I wouldn't expect it to be on an easy, and it feels like maybe Attack on Titan. 7 Deadly Sins? Really? Oh shit, I'm way off track on this. That's definitely not the is that the first opening? Can somebody like confirm if it's the first opening? Because I remember watching the opening because I really liked it, but I don't recall this being it. Or maybe I'm thinking about the second opening that I really liked. I don't know. No, Elfen Lied is way more obvious than this. It has a much slower pace than that. Welcome to everyone that just joined in, by the way. It is a great time to have you guys here. It is the first opening. I think it's second. No, people say it's the first opening. Yeah, because the second one I really like a lot more than the first one. Alright, number 7. That's Parasite, the next one. It's the only anime that I know has so much auto-tune in it. Overlord. Fuck! Jesus Christ, I'm sucking at this. I'm bad. I'm terrible at this game. Dragon Ball? Yeah, that's Dragon Ball. Alright, I got some. Everybody knows about Overlord, and my dumbass like, you Parasite? Maybe? Jesus Christ. That's why I stick to actual visuals rather than audio stuff normally. What's my opinion on the anime towards the Thera? Let me just see if it's what I think it is. If I can type it properly. Towards the Thera. Thera E? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it was good. It was really good, but it's a little bit outdated. Not a lot of people would pick it up actually. So I don't think it's the kind of anime that people just jump into it unless you're really into obscure stuff. Tremendously good though. If you're looking for something a little bit more shadowy, give it a shot. It's pretty good. Ice Swallow Cup. Nice. I had to say it aloud to get the joke, but yeah, no, I've never seen the anime Ice Wallow Come. Dragon Ball Z, everybody knows about it at this point. Not much interest in me talking about it. Oh, I fucking love this one. I know it, I love it, and I can't put it, I can't remember where I heard it. It's gonna show up on the screen, and I'm gonna hate every second of my life for not recognizing it on the spot. Guilty Crown. Guilty Crown. No, fuck you, I didn't cheat. I remembered it before I actually saw the chat, so... Yeah, Guilty Crown. See, this is exactly what I was talking about in the beginning before we started. Is like, sometimes you know something, you've heard it, but you just can't point it back where you heard it. So yeah, Guilty Crown, terrific show, looks absolutely stunning. Ending was just garbage, kind of like Darling in the Franxx. So yeah. Ten times. Yamcha is the best Z warrior. You got them right, man. Yamcha for president. Especially if you're playing Dragon Ball Fighter. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Yamcha is actually legit good in that game. What do I think about 3D Kanojo? It was really good. I like it a lot more than domestic Kanojo. Sorry. Alright, let's go. Another one. Just had to warm up a little bit. I don't know this one. I'm not sure. I haven't heard this one. Can you explain the anime Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere? I got lost a few episodes in. Let me just check if Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere. I don't think I've seen this one. No, I haven't seen this one yet. Surprisingly. How does this one skip by my radar? I'm not sure. Sorry. I don't know this one. Soul Eater? Is that really Soul Eater? Let me just wind it back a little bit. Could be Soul Eater, yeah. Oh, Gintama? Nah, you didn't have it, man. No, Gintama, the opening I don't watch because there's too many episodes, I just skip them. Oh. Destiny Maker? Yeah, okay. That's Yuri on Ice.
Can you hear my heartbeat? Tired of feeling.
Yuri on Ice, an ice skating anime about pretty boy that is all about the Fujoshi being happy and watching sexy boys skate. Okay, that's my jam. That's Food Wars. See, I knew it would show up. I knew it would show up because it's such a good opening. This is the first opening of Food Wars, so I made the. I mean, I didn't know. I was hoping it would show up. So that's why the thumbnail that. Did I hear about the new season of ReZero? Yeah, I talked about it in the last anime of Bleach. Oh, Landon with the fat $20 donation. I like your top 5. Oh, sorry. Just gonna stop this here so I don't lose it. Out of the 700, I'm trying to read the rest of your. I like your top 5. Out of the 700 that I've seen, my top 10 is number 10, Anohana, solid choice. Number 9, Kyoso Giga. Oh, really? Wow, that's kind of obscure. Number 5, Real Life. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Nodame Cantabile, that's the shit. Space Patrol, Luke. Wow, that's obscure, man. Not a lot of people have seen that. Gurren Lagann, terrific choice. Rakudai. I just got the. Let me check. Here. Whoa. Just got the limited edition. Sentai Filmworks actually hooked me up, so that's really nice of them. And number 3, Love Life, which is yeah, I know a lot of people like it. And Prince of Tennis, dude, Prince of Tennis was so good. The ending got me bawling my fucking face off. And number 1, Ghostek, yeah, a bunch of terrific choice in there. Yuri Soul Eater better than season 1 had better plot. Yuri Soul Eater? You mean like Soul Eater not? I haven't seen Soul Eater not. I've seen the original Soul Eater, but not the new one they made after that. Back to the show. Let me just get another shot of coffee. That black magic, man, straight in my veins, is delicious. Did I watch Black Bullet? Yeah, I did. I didn't really like it all that much. Number 13. I know this one. Where the fuck did I hear it more? Trying to remember. Fullmetal Alchemist, of course. How could I struggle so much with Fullmetal Alchemist? Chat hadn't caught up at that point. Sorry, I knew it. Just had to think about it. My brain is so full of anime. There's like thousands of files of folders that I gotta scrape through before I actually pinpoint where the fuck it is. Fullmetal Alchemist, best opening ever. Oh, this can't really like period and hologram or is like so high up there that I just Why am I pausing? Because I have to think about it. Get off my dick. have to think about it. And also, I want to talk about it once I do find it. So, yeah. And also to avoid copyright strike. So, yeah. All the opening for Fullmetal Alchemist are so good. Adrien, bon matin. Merci. C'est très gentil. Number 14. Have I seen the new Chunibyo movie? And if yes, what do I think of it? I liked it. It got a little bit corny at the end, but I mean it's in the spirits of the series, so I didn't mind it all that much. Number 14. Cowboy Bebop, right? 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
I think it's time we blow this.
Yeah, that's Cowboy Bebop.
Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Hello from Texas. Hello from Canada. Have I seen Nagi no Asukara? I sure have. It's fucking fantastic. Mika Beal, $2 donation. Thank you so much. What do I think about the anime? Oh my goddess. Oh, that's old. That's old as fuck. Really good, but didn't age all that well. I don't think a lot of people would just pick it up at this point. All right. Keep going. I'm not sure which one this is. Let's just wind back a little bit. Number 15. FMA or FMA Brotherhood? Brotherhood without a doubt. Fullmetal Alchemist, the original, just didn't hook me in at all. Actually, I really tried. I really tried, but the ending just, God, man, wow, you fucked that up so bad. Yeah, Brotherhood all the way, all the way. Number 15, there you go. Mirai Nikki. Mirai Nikki. How'd you guys knew it? It hadn't even played. Oh, maybe you guys have it like in another tab, but yeah, no, Mirai Nikki, super obvious. Future Diary. An anime about a survival game where people have cell phones that give them a specific power, and they have to work around with that. Oh, this is so good. Searching through my folders. I know this one. Come on, math. The fuck is this? It's an older one from the mid 2000s. Shit. Bleach. Yeah. Sorry. No, this one I cheated. Yeah, I saw the chat. I saw the chat. Sorry. Bleach. Fuck.
I was like, isn't that Bleach?
Yeah, it is Bleach. Even my wife fucking knew it. Chat's cheating with Shazam. I believe it. Thanks for supporting Rakudai. Passed the novel around with my friend in high school before the anime came out. It's pretty sentimental to me. Yes, Rakudai is so good. Like it's one of the light novel adaptation anime that is really well made. Ah, fuck, I hate myself for not recognizing Bleach. Shit. Which do I prefer, Darker Than Black or a certain magical index? I'm gonna go Darker Than Black because it's darker. No, it has a more serious theme, and Darker Than Black just has a better vibe altogether. Do I prefer Durarara or Bungo Stray Dog? Durarara. I thought you can't pause a quiz once you started. I can do whatever I want. This is my show. I do it how I want to. But jokes aside, I do it so I can avoid copyright strikes. Fucking Bleach. Jesus Christ. I wasn't wrong, it was from the mid-2000s. It's just so far back, man. Like, can you believe it's almost been 15 years? Have I seen the anime Punchline? Cat porn scene. I've seen the first episode of Punchline, and it was pretty chaotic. I plan on getting back to it at some point, whenever I can find some times. Because if you've seen my last video, time is a rare luxury I don't have a lot of. You gotta put like 15 seconds of just audio that doesn't have any lyrics on? That's sloppy. Al Furry? That's sloppy stuff, my dude. I don't know this one. I really don't. Best Battle Royale type of anime recommendation? Something like Kaiji. If you haven't seen the anime called Battle Royale, check it out. I mean, it's not an anime, it's an actual movie. Besides that, I mean, Mirai Nikki, we actually talked about it. Hunger Games, but that's not an anime. That's Black Butler. Never seen Black Butler, so there you go. Explain to you why I don't know about it. I know what it is. I know like what it's about. Never watched an episode. Oh, I know this. It's My Hero Academia. Not my favorite opening, mind you. Opening the season 2 was my favorite. These opening these live streams are some of the best I've been to. Great atmosphere. Keep it up. Thanks, Simon. It's great to have you every week. It's a great time. Thanks to everyone who becomes a member, by the way. It gives you some cool emoji that you can flash around in the super chat. Well, in the normal chat and also in the super chat if you want. One of my fave old isekai is Kyokara. Dude, that was the shit. How is nobody picking up on Kyokara? Kyokara. This one. That was so good. So good. Yeah, no, sorry. Kind of lost track in there. Are you excited for the second season of One Punch Man? Yes, but I know it's gonna get a lot of shit because they changed the guy that was in charge. They changed him, so it doesn't have the connection the guy had, so it lost a little bit of quality. And because of that, people are gonna lose to shit. Expecting inevitable SAO opening. Yeah, probably we're gonna get it at one point. That's Mob Psycho. Fucking love this track. So good. Love this opening. Love it so much. And that was an easy one. If you haven't seen Mob Psycho, please give it a chance. I know the art style is a little bit different than the norm, but it's really good. How expensive are anime in Quebec? Depends where you shop. You can get lucky and get a... if you go to Montreal, there's Chinatown that has a little bit of stuff. Normally, you're best off to go to convention or just order them online. That changed no matter where you live in the world, so... have I read the Hunter x Hunter manga? No, I only watched the anime. I hate the fact that it goes on a hiatus every other week, so I didn't really watch more of it. Do you know any killer anime except for Yorumigan, Noir, and Phantom? I mean, darker than black. Kinda counts. Otaku Sensei, what up? Time when Misty missed your chat. Sorry, dude. What are my thoughts on Agent? Super good. Kind of underrated because it has a lot of people that don't like the fact it's in 3D. But yeah, I think it's criminally underrated. Stole the expression from Nux, and I use it all the time now. That's Tora Tora. It's really good show. That's real good. Tora Tora is an anime. It's a romantic anime. Not my favorite romantic anime, but absolutely worth checking out if you have never had the chance to do it before. Why so much for Occultic 9? Why so much what? Why so much hate? I don't think a lot of people hate it. I think it's just underrated. Like, not a lot of people have seen. Oh, really? No, there's a decent amount of people have seen it. Has a good score. I don't know. I don't know why people don't like it. Tora Tora, you guys got it. You guys are bomb. Tora Dorable. Great fun. What do I think about the anime called Kiba? So good. It was one of the first isekai anime I watched. Kind of, if someone hasn't seen it, 50 something episodes, 51, yeah, and it's an anime from like the mid 2000s, and it just did everything right. So yeah, no, definitely worth checking out if you have never seen Kiba. What's my favorite romantic anime? It's a show called Lovely Complex. So good. So good. This shit had me crying tears of fucking sadness. I think it's episode 14, when she leaves the classroom in tears. I was so sad. It was my favorite part of the show. Yeah, let's go. Let's do another one. I know this one. One Punch. One Punch Man. From the anime One Punch Man. If you've never seen it, so good. If you would guess how many anime have you seen total over the year? I don't know, maybe 2000 something. Never really kept count. But I remember that in 2014 I had over like 1,200 because I had like an actual folder that had everything listed in it. I just never updated it. So probably at this point over 2,000, maybe 2,500 anime that I've seen, different franchise. Number 22. I know this one. Is that? It's an older anime. Fuck, what is this from? I'm thinking. I have like Fist of the North Star, Jojo, maybe something like that. Is it Jojo? I think it's Jojo. Yeah, Jojo. Okay. Oh, that's CG. Death Note, yeah. Is this a JoJo reference? It is. My thoughts on Psychopaths. Love the anime, love the opening even more. What did I think of Goblin Slayer, and what is your opinion on it? And hello from Ontario. I actually talked about Goblin Slayer too in my last anime of the week, so if you want a little more detail on that, check it out. I think it's a really good anime. it had a super solid first episode, and then episode 2 kind of dropped the ball, but after that, it was pretty good overall. So yeah, no, I like Goblin Slayer quite a lot. Death Note, super obvious. Number 24. Angel Beats. That's the piano notes. You never forget your pianos. Never forget the pianos. People can Google the video and look the answer. Yeah, they can, but I mean, that takes the fun out of the game. If you feel the need to flex to a bunch of people on chat online, then you do you, my friend. There's a bunch I don't recognize. I'm not gonna be ashamed to say it if I don't. What's my thought on No Games, No Life movie? Really good. Too bad that's the last thing you'll ever get from that. Thoughts on my team? Have you guys honestly not watched the anime of the week that I did this week? Seriously, you're all bringing up shows that I explicitly talked about in that. Teen Romantic Snafu, really good. It ended up on the number one spot for the anime of the week show. When is your first time watching anime? The first anime I watched was Cardcaptor Sakura. I know this. Noragami. Noragami. I had to wait for the lyrics to kick in, but yeah, it's Noragami. Thoughts on the movie Harmony? Nobody has seen Harmony. The fuck you talking about? What do you know about it? Harmony is really good. Harmony is an anime. It's a movie that I don't know. People don't usually pick up a movie, and Harmony was just, I don't know. It was alright. Had a little bit of Yuri stuff in it, kind of. Liked it. Yeah. If you guys want to check it out, Harmony, it's a movie. It's pretty short. Bah, shortish. It's 2 hours, but still. It's shorter than an actual anime series. What's my favorite shonen anime? Probably Hunter x Hunter or Hitman Reborn. They're usually battle for the top spot in my mind. What's my take on the current influx of isekai anime? People like him, and as long as they're good, I don't mind them. I think it's a premise that you can just do over and over again. As long as it's well implemented, I don't mind it. The one that's currently airing this season, The Rising of the Shield Hero, super good. Alberto de la Torre, love your content. Will you be writing any more books? I like your first one. Thank you so much. I'm so happy when people bring up my book. Yes, I'm almost done with number 2. It's like 70% done. And after that, I'm hopeful that I can maybe translate it in English so you guys can follow the rest of the story of Chronexia and the 8 Seals if you're into it. Oh, I love this opening. I'm trying to remember where I heard it from. I know it. Shit. I'm thinking about it. What it's from. I don't want to look at chat. I know this one. Can't remember it. No Game No Life, yeah. Good job, chat. I just like the opening, like this part. No Game No Life, so good. I'm actually working on a top 10 right now that has No Game No Life in it, so it was right straight up fresh in my mind too. So Man, I am a disgrace as an anime YouTuber. Alright, let's do it. It's One Piece. I mean, you're gonna give the answer in the opening. The new Dororo is excellent. So good. Number 28, let's go. Start our online, Crossing Field. Let's go. We had to have it at one point, so yeah. Do I like the Borderlands series? Yeah, I'm super excited for the brand new game that's coming out. Gotta pause this because otherwise I could run into some trouble with copyright stuff. I mean, the fact that I talked a bit kind of muffles the audio, but don't want to take any chances. That's Elfen Lied. Somebody mentioned it earlier. That's Elfen Lied. You see, the pace is a lot slower on it. I think the song is called Lilia. Elfen Lied is super good. Super good. That scene with the puppy, oh, so endearing. If you've never seen Elfen Lied, check out the scene of the puppy. I think it's in episode 9. So heartwarming. I'm fucking with you, don't watch that. That's Fairy Tail. It's a really cool opening. Don't really like Fairy Tail the anime, but their soundtrack is so good. I apologize, you guys have to hear me sing sometimes. I'm not a really good singer. Top 5 least favorite anime. I got Claymore. You don't like Claymore? Claymore is really well beloved. Daily Lives of High School Boys. FLCL. Are you trying to piss off people? Top 5 least favorite anime? I would say my number 1 spot is Green Green. Below that, I'd put Himoto Humaru-chan. Anything that's super trashy. Tenshi no Drop is in there for sure. And probably Watamote because I don't like it so much. And yeah, Watamote just because it's cringy. Horror anime that isn't torture porn. Parasite, I mean, it's not torture porn, it's horror. It's really good. I know this one. I do know this one. I get like Code Geass vibe, but I know it's... Is it Code Geass? Because I remember Code Geass has an opening called Color, and that's not it. Taboo Tattoo was pretty bad, yeah. I mean, Taboo Tattoo was something. Another, yeah. Not sure why I had Code Geass in mind. Yeah, another. That's it? Alright. Hacking to the Gate. Thankfully, it's an easy one. That's from Steins Gate. It's my favorite opening of all time. So, yeah. Like 5 seconds of no audio at all. I'm not sure about this one. Christopher Garcia with a fat $15 donation. Hey Misty, is there any recent anime you've been watching? Keep up the good work. Yeah, absolutely. I've been watching Promise to Neverland, which has the final episode airing today, I think. I mean, no, it aired yesterday. I have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet. And The Rising of the Shield Hero that I just absolutely adore right now. I'm waiting for the spring anime to start airing, but after that I'm gonna be catching up on both the fall season that had like 24 episodes, like the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I've only seen the first episode right now, and I want to watch the rest of it. And after that, I'll be, I mean, whatever that handed that was kind of short, and the stuff that I can probably knock out in one day, like Pastel Memory or Circlet Princess, the boring stuff that nobody really cares about but me, because I watch everything that's made. But yeah, everything that's ending from the winter season, that's short, I'll be watching that, and then the rest from the fall season that ended as well. I've just been watching everything. Promise to Neverland season 2 is coming. Yeah, I look forward to that too. I don't know which opening this one. Blue Exorcist? Yeah, I skipped that one. I like the ending. The ending, so good. The opening, I didn't watch it. Did I watch, that was Hunter x Hunter, by the way. I could tell in 1 second. Did I watch Dororo? Yeah, the first episode so far. I'm waiting until it's done airing so I can binge watch with the rest of the stuff. I've been keeping asking about Alicization. Haven't seen Alicization. I haven't seen season 2 of Sword Art Online. As soon as it switched to Gun Gale Online, I haven't seen past that. Not sure if I ever plan to, honestly. Sword Art Online is just meh. Yeah, people answering Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, if you have never seen Hunter x Hunter, you're missing out. It's so good. Have I checked out Love, Death, and Robot on Netflix? I'm actually watching it with Jess. We've seen 6 episodes so far. I think the last one we saw... What was the last one we saw? There's a bunch of episodes that I like. I feel it's kind of like Black Mirror, but animated. So yeah, no, I really love Love, Death, and Robots. Do I still watch One Piece? I watch One Piece in bursts. I usually watch like a... I wait until an arc is entirely done and then I'll watch it. So I just finished watching the Big Mom arc, and I'm gonna wait until they're done with the Samurai Land Kuno Land, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until it's done airing. Gonna catch up. How many languages do I speak? I speak French, English. I understand Japanese if it's spoken, and I don't speak Japanese back. I can read and understand Spanish, but I don't speak it back again. Because here's the thing with language: if you don't actively practice it, you're gonna forget it. And the thing with the reason why I can understand and read Spanish is because it has the same core basis as French. Like both French and Spanish are a derivation from Latin, which has some core principle that just applies, and Spanish and French are really close apart, so I can usually, like, if I take my time, I can understand a sentence that's written out. Number 35. Yeah, that's so good. And Cruel Angel Thesis from Evangelion. Best part. Sorry, I'll stop. Have I seen Hi to Genso no Grimgar? Yeah, and I really liked it. I'm not really sure why not a lot of people like it. Maybe it's because of the different art style. But yeah, Evangelion, super good too. Italian is a little bit more different. I mean, maybe I suppose Italian, like, if you speak Spanish, you have a better understanding at Italian. But then again, like, it's not as close as French and Spanish together are. Mohit Singh, what is my thought on Dusk Maiden of Amnesia? Really good. Dusk Maiden of Amnesia is just something light. It's portrayed as a horror anime, but I feel it's more comedy than anything else. Whenever it comes up, I always like talk good stuff about it because I remember having a good time watching it. But it's not really a show people go out of their way to watch. But super fun. And then Zips, someone says Dusk Maiden of Amnesia is the worst anime I've ever watched. Here you go. You got taste for everyone. Hey, Nerdy Crafter, how you doing, girl? Haven't talked to you in forever. I hope you're doing well. I was doing this opening. I kind of missed the beginning part, so let's try this again. I kind of know this one. I do know this one. Ah, shit. It picks up after that. Shit. I can make a kill, isn't it? Yeah, I can make a kill. There you go. I got it. I didn't cheat. You can't prove it. Yeah, I really like this opening. Speaking of, give me a second. I want to flex. Sentai Filmworks sent me this. So cool. I got the whole series of it. Never had it before, so yeah, that's a really cool one. Yeah, I'm gonna take some time to catch up with chat. I missed a little bit. Anime opening endings that are some of the best music out there. Yeah, they are. They're really catchy most of the time. Have I seen Kakigori? Yeah, I have. First season. I haven't seen the second season. Oh, XX. I think XX is the second season. I haven't seen that one yet. You can't stop the timer. No, fuck you. I can stop the timer if I want. There's no rule. There's no like. There's no description under the text that says if you stop the timer you lose. Stop making up a rule to make you feel like you're better than me. I'm fucking with you. Now I stop the timer so I don't get into copyright strike stuff because I'm streaming and that could shut down the whole thing. So let's not do that. Also, yeah, I don't care. I don't have anything to prove. Sing my favorite opening? You don't want that. I'm not a good singer. Do I know the sequel of Akamega Kill Hinowaga Crush? I know about it. I haven't seen it. I heard about it. I think it's only in manga right now. But I think there's some talk about making an anime. Have I seen Yami no Matsue? Maybe? What's the Yami no Matsue? Oh shit, that's old. Oh, dude, I think I have, but like way back. Let me just, yeah, no, oh man, that's obscure shit. Yeah, I've seen like a few episodes of it because I wanted to include it in a top 10 unknown anime. Yeah, it was all right. With Article 13 pass, not sure if you want if pausing will help. I don't care. Look, it was gonna take about 2 years to implement that shit, and I'm not even in the Europe part, so it's just gonna suck so much with people because like I don't want to have to block my stuff for the Europe viewers, but if it's gonna get me in so much trouble, then I'm just gonna have to, and this is such a bad move for Europe altogether. What's my thought on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Terrific. Super fun. Have I seen Rainbow? I have. A really good show. Have I seen Gadgard? I think. Gadgard? No, I haven't. I haven't seen this one. Doesn't look that good, honestly. Yeah, no, I haven't seen Gadgard. Alright, let's do another one.
でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
Bakemonogatari, if you've never heard this anime. Such a beast. Such a beast. I like the song so much. King's Avatar impression, really good. I'm looking forward to the next season. It's coming out soonish. I think it's coming out in the spring, or is it the summer? Like it's one of the brand new season. Your thoughts on My Girlfriend's a Gal? It's whatever. It's a ecchi anime, but not that much of a good one. I feel like it's just poor fan service. Like, if you're gonna do stuff like panty shot, I don't really care for. Show me some big old titties. What's my thought on World Trigger? It's alright. King's Avatar is a Chinese anime. Yeah, it is. It's I think it's called Quanzi Gaoxiao or Chanqi Gaoxiao. My Mandarin's not that good. Or more sequel better if the compromise is CGI? Depends. I mean, like, I don't have any problem with CG, but then again, you have stuff like Berserk that pissed people off. So it depends. What's your video you're most proud of? Probably my episode 2 of Chronexia and the 8th Seal. What's my thought on Hunter x Hunter? Love it. Am I reading Killing Stalking? No. Have I seen the anime DNA 2? Well, DNA Square? No, I haven't. Not yet. Not sure for this one. Oh, Death Story? No, I haven't watched the opening for this one. I watched Death Billiards, which is the inspiration for what became Death Parade after. But yeah, no, I skipped the opening for this one. Oh, that's Parasite. That's Parasite for sure. That's so good. Parasite. Will you ever do a One Piece marathon? Like watching it? I mean, I usually binge watch a bunch of episodes, but I'm pretty much all caught up at this point. My opinion on Huseki no Kuni, super good. It is one of the anime that a lot of people kind of drop early on, and too bad for them because they miss out on something that was really great. Yeah, Parasite. Since I'm already flexing with Sentai, here you go. This is another one that they just sent me this week, so yeah. Parasite and Maxim, so good. So good. One of the best. I've seen this one. Wow, I've heard this one. feel like I've heard it recently too. Look, I know I've heard it, but I don't remember where I heard it from. So, Yearly in April, yeah. Of course. I'm getting sloppy. Huran Host School. Huran High School Host Club. Kiss Kiss Fall in Love is kind of a dead giveaway. Oh, that's not even the original. That's like a weird dub they did. I don't think there's any official dub for High School Host Club. Let me double check. There is a dub. All right. Disregard. I was thinking of something else. I mean, Huron High School's Club, everyone kind of knows about it. Never actually watched it. I just know about it. I mean, I've saw the first episode and that's it. What is the longest anime in episode you know with only one complex story and without filler? I mean, One Piece is the longest one. But that doesn't have any filler at any point. It's hard to say. I mean, they usually all have fillers. Probably Hunter x Hunter. The 2011 version doesn't have any filler, and it's probably one of the longest anime. It's one of the only one I can think on at the top of my head. Possibly Hitman Reborn, but I'm not sure if there has any filler in there. I watched the romance you suggested last time. Got any more feel-good romance aside from Chunibyo? I talked about Lovely Complex earlier. If you have never seen that one, this is super good. That's Tokyo Ghoul. That's Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, I remember Aki was just playing this song in loop when we went to a convention. So yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. You watched the Marvel-made anime called Marvel Future Adventures. I haven't seen it. I know what you're talking about, but I haven't seen it. 148 episode Hunter x Hunter, yeah. Golgo 13 is pretty long, yeah, but it's not as long as Hunter x Hunter. That's Assassination Classroom. Assassination Classroom, you have to watch this anime. The ending just had me sobbing for like 15 minutes. There's a scene that you just, unless your heart is made of stone, you're just gonna cry so hard. That's Soul Eater. That's Soul Eater for sure. Do I have Soul Eater? Yeah, I do. I do have it on DVD. Soul Eater is so good. Any thoughts on Kyokai no Rine? Super good. Have I seen the Tamagotchi anime series? The fuck is that? They made an anime series? Tamagotchi. No, I have not. 143 episodes. They're probably... Nope, never mind. I thought they were like 2 minutes long episodes. No, they're full-fledged 25 minutes episode. Never seen it. It's probably as interesting as playing an actual Tamagotchi. Thoughts on Black Clover? I've only seen 20 episodes so far. I don't mind it. I'm not super invested in it, but I kind of like it. Attack on Titan? Having the sex with the bees and the eagles. Yeah, I recognize this one. Thoughts on True Love Route? True Love Route's alright. It's a good fan service. I mean, it's kind of the shows. It's one of those shows that just the story doesn't ever get anywhere. You just add more girls to it, and I don't know. I feel it would benefit from having an actual plot, kind of like High School DxD. I kind of respect High School DxD more because it has an actual story hidden amidst the whole the fan service. Have I seen Potemayo? I think I have. Let me just double check so I make sure I'm talking about Potemayo. No, I don't think I've seen this one. That's a 4-comma one. Do I like the Fate Stay Night series? I do very much. I think it's hard. Like Fate Zero and Unlimited Blade Works are like equal at the top for me. I feel like Fate Zero is more canon, but Unlimited Blade Work just had better everything else. So I don't know. I like them both. Thoughts on Hikaru no Go? I talked about it like during last stream. A terrific show about Go, which is a Japanese game. Just gotta jam to it. That's Naruto. Yeah. It's not the first opening of Naruto. It's like Shippuden. You're gonna censor Crunchyroll? Really? Of all the things to censor? Yeah, Naruto Shippuden. It's a good opening. It's one of the better ones. Not my favorite, but it's one of the better ones. I know this one. Yeah, Haikyuu. Not my favorite opening, but I really like this one as well. My favorite opening is Hikaru wo Habe. I think it's from Imagination. The best one. Absolutely the best one. I know this one as well. Shit, I forgot to stop it in time. My pitch for an obscure anime concept. There's an obscure isekai anime that that could be fun. Is like people that I mean, it's kind of already been done, so I can't really take credits for that, but people who die and are put against something else, kind of like in Gantz. I think Gantz had such a good concept, but it could have been done differently. Read more, chat. You have not answered a single question I have asked. Well, there you go. This is the one that I read more. I'm sorry, there's a lot that goes by, and I try to answer everything, and sometimes some kind of slip through the tracks. Sora versus Air. Probably Sora. I didn't like Air all that much. Sora is just better. So yeah, for chat, I'm sorry, there's a lot that goes by, even with slow mode on. I prioritize the actual donation, the members, and the I'm sorry, that's the way it is. Thoughts on Spice and Wolf? Talked about it. No, I didn't yet. I'm making a video where I talk about it. Spice and Wolf is real good. Real good. I'm not going to say too much because I actually have a video plan on it. My thoughts on the Rising Shield Hero anime? Absolutely love it. I haven't read the manga yet. I'm just watching the anime. Do I play any visual novels? I do not. I don't have the time for that. Holic versus Tsubasa. Tsubasa every day of the week. Did I see the Gantz live action? Do you mean like the animated movie they made? If you mean Gantz Zero, I've seen it. I fucking loved it. If you mean the actual live action, I don't think I have, no. Have I seen Planet With? Not yet. I've heard it's alright. That's all I know about it. Thoughts on the Konosuba Crimson Legend movie being a thing? I have no thoughts about it. What do I think of pre-tiers? It's okay. I mean, again, no, not really a lot of problems with it. Bleach versus Naruto, which is better? Had you asked me this like several years ago during the era where Naruto was just filler, I would have told you Bleach. Now I would say overall, I think Naruto has a better story than Bleach. As both have ended, I'd say Naruto has the better story. My thoughts on Violet Evergarden. It is a beautiful anime that's a little bit slow paced and hard to get into if you're like me, someone that likes stuff that actually goes somewhere. Thoughts about Symphogear? Really good. I wish I can talk about it at some point, but I haven't got the chance to. I'm super out of focus. Sorry, the webcam is supposed to like autofocus, but sometimes I'm just in a weird angle and it just doesn't get me. Thoughts on Bleach? Bleach was alright. It's just another generic shonen that lasts forever. Yeah, we were doing this one, Deadman Wonderland. Deadman Wonderland's super good. Yeah, that's Code Geass. That's Colors. I think it's Colors. Favorite antagonist? Sai from Peach Girl. She is so good at being a bitch. Peach Girl's not an anime I have never seen anyone talk about it. It's a good romantic anime. It's a love triangle story. I have the DVD. This is really good. And Sai, she was such a bitch, like cunt level bitch. But yeah, no, she was a good antagonist for the story. Am I hyped for Boku no Hero Academia Season 4? No, not so much, because I've read the manga and the next arc is just whatever to me. Deadman Wonderland is probably the number one that deserves a sequel but won't get it. Yeah, I agree with that. Thoughts on the Corpse Party adaptation? Was alright. Could have been worse, could have been a lot better, but could have been worse. Have I seen Letter B? Yeah, I have. Super underrated. Code Geass much is hard to find. Again, really? I wouldn't expect hentai to be like the representation you'd get from Code Geass, but I mean, it's possible. I've never actually looked to get merch for that show. Maybe it's gonna come back once they have a new season, because there was one in production right now. Last one. I don't recognize this one. Oh, I do. Danganronpa. Jesus, almost missed it for a second. Yeah. The beginning doesn't really kick in, but once the actual song starts, it's easier to pick up. Yeah, see the Money of Soul and Possibility Control. I have seen it, and I liked it, but it was not what I expected it to be. The whole stock market and the economics aspect just kind of lost me. It was super lost on me. Yeah, not gonna run. Yeah, the visual doesn't match with the actual song. How many did I get right? I don't know. I didn't keep count, but I know I didn't get all of them. So yeah, I'm not legit, guys. Sorry. All right, so I am going to take a slight intermission if you want to keep going. I have another one This one is from very easy to medium, so maybe we're gonna have a harder choice in there. I am gonna do like an intermission because I have to hit the bathroom real fast, and until I get back, you guys have this super cool intermission thing that I have made up. So be back in a bit, and stay there. The show's not done. All right, we have returned. Thank you so much for the donation, Meshikararos. Greeting, good sir, watching this while working. Oh, all right. Just as long as you don't get into any trouble. We do have another video though, like I said, that we were gonna to check out. So apparently it starts from very easy all the way to medium, and we're gonna see if my obscure knowledge of garbage show is gonna be any help for this one. You have 12 seconds to guess the opening. There will be 60 openings split into 3 different levels, starting with very easy, going to medium. Post your result. Don't worry. This video is made by Sarcasm 317. So yeah, here you go. Any scene dog days? What is this intermission? Look. I had to make something, and it's the best thing I could come up with, so deal with it. Have I played Zero Escape games? I think I have. Geez, what was one of them? Wasn't there like one called 999? I think this is one I've played from them. What do I think about Detective Conan? Cool, but here's the thing. It's gonna sound like a weird flex. I'm really good at guessing, like story. Jess could tell you, like, I ruin any detective works that we're watching together because I always know who done it and stuff like that. So I don't usually watch them. Detective Conan's is kind of a show where you can just watch it forever and you're still gonna have stuff. So yeah. I understand your power, but I believe it could beat you in an opening guessing challenge. Probably, because here's the thing. This is when it comes to opening, having seen as many shows as I have is not helpful to recognize audio files because you mentally go through a selection in your mind. You alright?
I want to drop it.
Just go around and put it there, so I don't. You good?
Well, you got stuff everywhere.
What? Oh my god. It's hot. Thanks, love.
Je vais aller chercher ce qu'elle a, puis tu veux-tu
Yeah, that'd be nice. Where you going?
Anywhere? What do you want?
You're gonna be at the clinic? Do you want to bring back Subway?
Okay, sure.
Sorry about this. We very professional here at Chronexia Co-op. Notice me, Curse Mark 713. You have been noticed. I will send you an invoice through mail. You better reply back to it. And I appreciate you joining us on the show. Prefer Magic Kaido 1412? Yeah, no, I can see that. I mean, Magic Kaido's more concise and feels like you follow more the antagonist rather than the... well, he's not really an antagonist. It's just like a character from Conan. Bluer than Indigo. What the fuck is that? We're gonna find out. Bluer than Indigo. Bluer than... oh, Ayori Ayoshi. Yeah, I know that one. Just didn't know the English title for it. Cool romantic anime. It was alright. Just your average rom-com. It's just okay. So let's try this brand new stuff. Maybe we're gonna have like the same opening than we did in the previous video. I don't know. We're gonna see. Yo, Slander, what's up? Really? You're gonna start with Code Geass again? Like literally the one of the previous. No trouble, I'm a truck driver. You're worth it. Oh, all right, that's dope. I mean, as long as you don't keep your eyes off the road too much. I mean, it's probably kind of show that you can listen to rather than just watch. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Code Geass. Yeah, we talked about it earlier. These are all the same one. Bakemonogatari, by the way. If you missed the beginning of the show. I mean, this is very easy. It was probably going to be tougher a little bit. I can't really hear it. Oh, Attack on Titan. Sorry. The volume was too low on my end. Too easy stuff. Too easy stuff. What's my anime list? My anime list account is Chronexia, I think, but it hasn't been updated since 2012, and even then I couldn't just put everything that I knew that I saw, so it's very empty. Because it would take me too long to just put everything in there, and I just don't have that kind of time. Dragon Ball's best. You got it. I'm not gonna argue with you, man. Whatever you like. Do I enjoy Data Live? It's alright. It's okay. It's just alright. Just give me a second. I got a notification on my phone. And it's not important. Oh yeah, I was supposed to kind of do that. Before we actually continue with this, I know there's some people that wanted to see, because my buddy Christian from Wiz Yakuza, he sent me like these cool ass lenticular 3D poster, and basically they reflected light, and I'm gonna do a small promo for him. I mean, it's more like a shout out. But yeah, if you go on with the link in the description and you want to get one, they look absolutely amazing. So I want to show off like all the ones that I got. If you use the coupon code Misty, you're gonna save 25% off. So if it costs like $20, then it just costs you 15 instead. So whichever you want to get, if you want to check it out. I also want to show off like all the other ones that I have, because they look amazing. So this is the I showed these one before. Like this is the Yu-Gi-Oh one. Here, it's gonna be better if I just do it like that. Just give me a second. Gotta do it this way. The Erza one, if you haven't seen it in the video, looks so good. Then you got one from Fullmetal Alchemist. I can actually take the time to show them off now because when it was in the actual video for the series, I was kind of pressed for time. But this one looks amazing. Like the way it kind of split, but like diagonally. So you see like Naruto and a little bit of Kakashi at the same time, or Sasuke and Naruto. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's cool. Next one is the Pokemon one. Then you got one from My Hero Academia with the 3 main boys because they so good. This is from 7 Deadly Sin. If you have never seen the show, you're missing out. I know it's one of Anime Uproar's favorite anime, so if you want to check it out. Got one from My Hero Academia again. Oops, sorry. Tried to center this. All Might, slim and fat boy. Another one from Naruto, but this one is with the like Sage mode and the ultimate Naruto. I don't know how it's called at the end. I kind of lost track of his super name. Here's a cute one if you like Eevee. It's Eevee / Umbreon. What's my opinion on the EU Article 11 and 13? I think they're dumb as shit, and I think it's gonna set back Europe a lot in the next upcoming years, and I don't think it's a smart move. So I'd consider moving if I was in the Europe, but no, not really. I just don't like it. Death Note, if you like the show. This one is a landscape one from Berserk. It's a little harder to tilt through the light, but yeah, it looked great too. Another one from, well, this one is from Yu Yu Hakusho. It's the good guy versus the bad guys. I think this is also from Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't seen like all of the episodes, and I think this is one of the characters later on. Here's one from My Hero Academia. You got like the background from Fire and Ice, so that looks great. This one is dope. This is Vegeta in all his form. You got Saiyan, you got Blue Vegeta, and you got the God Vegeta. So yeah, looks great. This one is trippy as fuck. You probably don't see it, but if you're watching, because like you need to have 2 eyes to see the perspective. But this one, like the Dragon Balls, they pop out of the screen. It looks super trippy. It's like you can almost grab them. I like this one a lot. You got one from Best Girl in Dragon Ball. We're almost done. Vegeta, Goku, and Broly when they're children with their dads above. Another one from Dragon Ball. There's a lot of Dragon Ball ones. All the Super Saiyan, I think it's Super Saiyan 4, level 4 from GT. This one you have Gohan and Goku during the fight versus Cell. You got Madara from Badass and Badass-er. Fairy Tail. This is just Natsu with like Ignis Dragon mode. And the last one is from Tokyo Ghoul. So yeah, I told him I would show it off, all of them. I decided to do it in a live stream, so if you guys are into these prints and you want to get some, links in the description. If not, then it's okay. We're gonna just continue this show now. They do look sick as fuck. I was so happy when he sent it. Like, it was like, I'm gonna send you like a few of them. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, maybe like 3 or 4. He sent me like 26. I was like, oh shit. I have so many, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do with them. Like, there's some that I want to keep for myself, but there's a lot that I just like, I don't have enough room to put them everywhere. So I'm probably gonna do them like a giveaway or something like that. No, I'll figure it out some other time. Saiyan had fathers. They're. Oh. I was gonna make a really racist joke. They're not black. That was my joke I was gonna make. Yeah, they do have fathers. My streams are so chill. I love them. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys are ready to go back and do this, bitch? I'm gonna try to keep up with chat at the same time. We lost a few people throughout the intermission, about 200 people, but we still got 600 of you sexy bastard around, so let's do this. Isn't that your lie in April? Yeah, we got it earlier, I remember. You need 2 eyes to see. You know what I meant. My heartbeat, time after. Destiny Hero, History Maker. From your Rio Nice. Can you recommend some new anime, please? What do you mean, some new anime? Anime you haven't seen? Anime that are new because they are airing right now? Or I don't know what you're. What do you want from me? What can I give you? Do I read manhwa? I read some manhwa. One of my favorites is called Skill of Lure. If you have never seen it, I highly recommend it. You should always check seasonal anime from my anime list. I am, yeah. We've consumed the power of 200 you've lost. It's now the ultimate 600. You're right. Yeah, the audio for this video is really low, so I'm gonna try to boost it a little bit. Tired of feeling I'm never enough. I close my eyes. What? Hey Christy, what time in Canada Rep right now is about 11:30 a.m. Is Food Wars a good anime? No, Food Wars is a terrific anime and you should watch it because it's super awesome. Salut Misty, j'ai trouvé les posters vraiment awesome. Cool! Si jamais tu veux les checker, il y en a plus sur le site, fait que tu peux aller dans le lien que j'ai mis dans la description du vidéo, puis tu peux aller voir les autres trucs qu'ils ont en 3D. Il y en a comme 9 pages de différents. C'est pas toutes les choses qu'ils ont, là. Ils m'ont juste envoyé une partie. Do I know some unknown anime with good action? Depends what you mean by unknown. I mean, of course I do, but I'm trying to find something that just meet that that threshold. You're absolutely one of my favorite anime YouTubers. I look forward to your posts. You're an inspiration to the community on top of being a full-time parent. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I honestly, doing these streams is what I love the most out of my weeks now. Like, ever since I started doing them, is what I look forward to the most. Do I read the Food Wars manga? No, I haven't read it. I heard it took a really bad turn. Problem with Food Wars that makes you hungry? Yeah, I relate to that. Yeah, you realize we have that one. This French accent is dope. Yeah, it's Bleach. That's the one I couldn't find earlier. Let me know if the volume is too loud now. I can drop it again if it's too loud. Salut Misty, j'aime tes vidéos, lâche pas. Merci, super apprécié. Hey guys, please support Topak. I can read the rest, sorry. From where have you got the black swordsman's sword? You mean the sword in the background? It's a Kirito sword. It's an actual blade. I got it in a convention, I believe. I think I got it from Anime North. It's not tempered, so you can't swing it, but it's decorative and it looks good. It's too loud now. All right, we're gonna drop it. So yeah, it's a Kirito sword. Say what you want. Jesus Christ. as I was saying, say what you want about the anime. You can't deny that this is a sick ass looking sword. Yeah, so this was too loud, so we're gonna drop it back down a little bit. How about that? Dora Dora. These are all shows that we got earlier. I'm sorry. I thought this would have been like, I couldn't watch it before because that would have given out the answers. But I mean, if you missed out the beginning of it, there you go. Can't really hear it. One Punch. Okay. One Punch Man. What do I use to make my desktop background, and does it cost money? Yes, it's not free. It is a thing on Steam called Wallpaper Engine, and I can probably show off some different background if you guys would like to see some different one. Here's one from Little Witch Academia. I'm just gonna see if it's not really super centered because I have it set up for the anime of well, I guess the anime game we're playing. This is one from FLCL. Like they're all animated, so you can test them out if you. It's called Wallpaper Engine. It's on Steam if you want to try them out. I don't know. I like it. I think it gives a good ambience and it makes stuff fun. And that being said, we're gonna go back to this thing. Any thoughts on YouTuber Logan Paul? Don't care for him. He probably doesn't even know I exist, so that's what I do about him as well. Oh, hi, Fonzie. Yeah, Fonzie, by the way, hi. I forgot to say hi to you earlier. Oh, come on. I'm going to skip ahead if it keeps up like that. This is Death Note. One of my top anime of all time. That's Angel Beat, by the way. My top anime of all time. I kind of did a top 5 earlier. Hunter x Hunter, Hitman Reborn, Monster, Cardcaptor Sakura. Put them anywhere in there. It's pretty accurate. Assassination Classroom 2. Oh, this is loud. This is loud, sorry. They're all at different volume. We are fighting. And then it's from Naruto, by the way. Jesus Christ. Alright. Tokyo Ghoul. Cool. It's literally like all the mainstream anime that we're playing. Been loving your content since 2016. Wow, you're an OG, man. Have I seen Tsubasa Chronicle? I absolutely have. Fucking love it. I don't recognize this one. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, fuck. The lyrics started just right before they give out the answer. I was like, Samurai Champloo. When does the stream end? Probably when Jess comes back with food. She had an appointment at 11:45 at the clinic for Skyla, so she's probably gonna get something to eat after that, and that's when I'm gonna stop the stream. So maybe about like 30 minutes from now, give or take. Otaku Sensei, have I seen the anime called Simon Seishido? Let me check it real quick. Simon Seishido. No, I have not. I have not seen this one. Hypnosis Sex Guidance. Is it good? You tell me. Is it good? Have I seen History Mightiest Disciple Kenichi? Yes, it's so good. So good. Steins Gate. Steins Gate, my favorite opening. I wish they would put the part with the lyrics at first. Dead Man Wonderland? Yeah. Please do Smash or Pass anti-version. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's Lucky Star, by the way. Yeah, Smash or Pass anti-version. I can probably do that at some point. I'm sure there's some audience for that. Fonzie, since you're playing Guess the Anime opening, how often do you skip opening or ending while watching anime? A lot of time. A lot of time I do skip. If I don't like the track, or if I find the opening boring to watch, I just skip it, because I have so many episodes to catch and just watch that I just don't end up watching everything. But yeah, normally that's kind of what I do. Yeah, it's so good. Even in episode 2, they have an anime girl, which kind of similar to Android 18. All right, so if you guys want some Android 18 smut, yeah, I kind of see her. Check it out. Looks like it's a fun one, according to him. Thoughts on Bacano, sorry. Really good. What are some of your favorite anime soundtrack, not counting opening and ending? Oh man. Parasite Maxim, Cardcaptor Sakura, Cells at Work, Hunter x Hunter, Hitman Reborn. I have a folder with them, like my favorite ones. Let me just check which one I have real quick. Busou Rain King, Capetta. Capetta is a really, really good one. Ice Shield 21 is one of the OST I like a lot. Flip Flappers, Haikyuu. My Hime is probably at the top of my favorite ones. And yeah, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles. You know, all the show that I love very much, I also end up loving the OST as well. Favorite Hunter x Hunter character? That's Hisoka, because he's such a madman. Lucky Star, we were saying. I really want my suggestion to go through, but I'm either writing too much or doing something that stops it from showing up. I'm sorry, man. There's a bot that just like censors some stuff, so I think if you put like stuff like subs to PewDiePie, that get blocked or stuff like that. So, but yeah, if you're not subscribed to PewDiePie, yeah, you have to do it. It's mandatory to be on YouTube now. Yeah, no, I think I'm all caught up with chat at the moment. What do I think about Fantastic Children? Fantastic Children, that does ring a bell. Fantastic Children. Yeah, I mean, no one talks about it. Look, it's good, but nobody's gonna pick it up because it's so obscure. Yoko Kanno is my favorite composer. What in Yoko Kanno? What do you do? Aquarian Evolve, Code Geass, yeah, Cowboy Bebop, yeah, okay, yeah. Look, Macross F. All right, yeah, no, he's definitely super good. Space Dandy, yeah, okay, good choice. Yeah, he's super good. I mean, she is. It's a girl. I don't usually keep track of people's name because they're all in Japanese, and Japanese name are kind of forgetful for me. He says while he remembers all the anime and Japanese titles. Tsubasa's my favorite all time. Yeah, it's super good. Kimi no Na was a little bit overhyped. It is really good, but it's still overhyped. Did we answer this one? No Game No Life, yeah. Are we done with the easy ones now? Can we do the harder ones? That's Fairy Tail. Opinions on Kuchu Buranko? Super good. It's medical, but it has a really weird art style, so people don't usually give it a chance. Do I make AMVs? No, because they're just hassle-ish to deal with. Thoughts on Bungo Stray Doi? Cool anime. I just didn't really like it myself, but I see it's well made, and I see a lot of people like it. If we're talking about favorite composer, Kenji Kawai and Shoji Meguro are some of the best. I don't know what they did, but I'll take your word for it. Have I seen Mirai no Mirai? Future and Future? Mirai no Mirai. Mirai of the Future. I have not. Is that from... I thought it was related to Tokyo Magnitude 8.0, but it doesn't seem like it's... I have not seen it. It's a movie from 2018, so it's probably not out yet, because they usually take a while before they actually air. Because I'm a good boy and I don't pirate stuff, so it takes time to actually get out there, so I can actually watch it. Fairy Tail is ending. Why? The real question is, why didn't it end sooner? I'm just joshing. Do I play Nutaku games? Not really. No origami. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Do I have... what's the worst anime I've seen? Green is really up there. I don't like it. I do have it in DVD because my dumbass hadn't watched it before I bought it, so I paid money for that actual garbage, but I keep it as a reminder. Tokyo Magnitude 8.0 is really good. Fucking yeah, it is. I mean, it's kind of predictable. I saw the ending coming a mile away, but I liked it anyway. Opinion on Project Ito Harmony. We talked about it earlier. It's a good movie. Soul Eater. That's the opening. Eventually we're gonna get something that we haven't heard in the previous video. There's at least 10 that aren't gonna be the same thing, because there's 16 this one, there were 15 the other one before. So. Oh, this is a new one. I know this one. I think it's a really recent one, or it's one I've seen recently. What is that one from? I have seen Kakumeki Valrav. I have seen... what's the other one? Rexophone. Yeah, I've seen both of these. They were good. Fullmetal Alchemist? Yeah, it is Fullmetal Alchemist, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I heard the song recently, that's why I thought. Really? We got this one again? Jojo, right? Oh no, fuck! I keep fucking it up. 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, 7 Deadly Sins. Why can't they bring Soul Eater back? Probably because they did Soul Eater not, and that was a train wreck that nobody watched, so that's probably why they're not gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole from that point onward. Ever watch Kiss Sis? Yeah, I have. It's super smutty. Oh yeah, that I dig a lot. Where did I hear that from? Yeah. These are all the ones that we heard about like earlier. Thoughts on Summer Wars? It's a good movie. It's the same plot as Digimon, the movie, but yeah, this is really good. Mary Smash Kill, Mocha, Akashiya, Yunogasai, Stella. Mary, Mocha, Kill Yunogasai, and Smash Stella. Because Mocha is absolute waifu, Stella is fuckable AF, and is absolutely unbearable to listen to, so absolutely destroy her. When do I think of Oregashiro Season 3? I'm excited for it. Yeah. Psychopaths? What about Psychopaths? Oh, yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, it is. Oh, I know this one. Where did I hear this one from? Oh, man. Ah, yeah, of course. Madoka Magica. Yeah. It's a terrific show. I mean, I lost my edge. I've been doing this for like 2 hours now. Oh, geez, that's a lot. Yeah, my cognitive side has left chat. Press F. Press F for Misty's mind. Thoughts on Princess Principal? Started off kind of meh, but eventually it got a little bit better, and now it's average. It's not a show I would recommend for people, but it's not bad. It's just average. I gotta actually get one right. Lyrics, give me something to work with. I hate you. I hate you so much. Unlimited Blade War. Did I play Borderlands? I have. I played both 1, 2, and 1.5, and I liked every single one of them. And I am super excited for number 3. I hope I'm gonna be able to play it with my friend. This is my 5th time asking, what do you think of Mekaku City Actor? I'm sorry I didn't get to it earlier. Mekaku City Actor is really good. I have a lot of chat, so sometimes the text gets pushed before I have time to read it. Mekaku City Actor is a really fun anime, but it's not a show I would recommend for a lot of people. It tends to be kind of hard to get into. Thoughts on Eureka? Eureka 7? Really good. Thoughts on I Want to Eat Your Pancreas? It was a really weird title, and it got me curious about the movie, but I haven't seen it yet because it's not out. I don't think it is. Your thoughts on Saint Seiya? Saint Seiya is an anime that used to play on TV when I was a teenager. I watched one episode, didn't really like it because I was watching Sailor Moon instead. Is this Noragami? No, it's not. It's Fate Stay Night. Food Wars. It's so good. I love this opening. Honestly, this one and like I have 3 openings that are probably my favorite of all time. This one from Food Wars, Hacking to the Gate from Steins Gate, and the opening for Bakemonogatari. They're like my top 3 favorite. Best show this season, in my opinion, Promised Neverland. Best show for me this season is Rising Shield Hero. There's a show about a series I like called A Guide to Her Five Sister, but I don't know the name. Do you know the anime? Yeah, it's called the Quintessential Quintuplet, or Gotobune no Hayame. Is that it in Japanese? Gotobun no Hayome? Let me check. Goto no Hanayome. Yeah, there you go. Look at this galaxy brain, man. That's a 300 IQ player right there. Gotobun no Hanayome. Boom. Quintessential quintuplet. Read from a fucking description. If I'm not legit as it gets, I don't know what it is. Overlord 3 best opening. It's alright, yeah, it's really good. Which Bakemonogatari opening? The first one and the fourth one are like really good, but I like the first one probably best. This was playing and I wasn't even paying attention. That's one to back up. I'm not sure for this one. I know Hana. Eh? How could you forget such an iconic opening? Because I know Hana's opening is something I skipped. Which quint am I shipping from the quintessential quintuplet? I don't know their names because I only seen the first episodes. I like the quiet shy girl, but she's probably not gonna win. One that's definitely not gonna win is the happy-go-lucky girl, and the other one that's kind of a cunt. I think she has like long hair. I think the main character is gonna win, like the main sister, the one that goes to his house in the first episode. I think she's gonna be the one. Platinum Disco or Circulation? Platinum Disco is good. Itsuki wins. Have I watched Star Driver? Yeah, way back. Oh man, why does anyone talk about Star Driver? That's the show with the Power Rangers, right? Yeah, it is. All right, this is the mecha. They have suits. They transform and they get on the giant robots. Was all right at best. Kakiguri season 2. I haven't seen it. I just saw the first season. Have I seen Yokoso Sukebe Elf no Morie? That's the hentai one, right? Yeah, Yokoso Suke. Jesus Christ, can't type for Yokoso Sukebe Imori. Is that it? How'd you write it? Elf. I don't know how you write it. Elf Morie. Fuck, I think it's the hentai one. I've seen it because I made a video about it and I had to edit it in. But yeah, I think I have seen it. But I'm sure I've seen it if it's the one that you're talking about. Claned. We were doing Claned, I think. Yeah, Claned. Opinion on GoGoAnime.tv. Well, it's a piracy website, and I have some qualms about pirating stuff, so whatever. Claned, an anime with a terrific OST, but a shitty story. I said it. Yeah, I said it. I wasn't paying attention for this one. Kobayashi made during it. Do I watch Domestic Nakanajo? No, I hate it. I really don't like Domestic Nakanajo. What is the best rom-com anime for you? Oh god, there's a bunch. I mean, Oragairu is probably up there. SSSS Gridman, have I watched it? I've seen a few episodes, I haven't seen it entirely yet. My thoughts on the anime called Piano no Mori is really good. Thoughts on Re:Zero Season 2. We talked about it earlier. I'm excited. Have I played Ron's game? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't played it. I don't play hentai game. I don't really watch hentai unless I have to, and I don't play visual novels. I don't read light novels. I watch anime, read some mangas if I really like the series, and that's about it. Rest of the time, I don't have a lot of time for it. Opinion on Sakuraso Nakanajo, super good. I feel like I know this one. Yeah, because we heard it earlier. Like Butler. Can you talk about the greatest anime ever, Eromanga Sensei? It is trash, and you are trash for liking it. I mean, no, it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. Let's be real. Most nutty anime I have ever watched. What is the definition of nutty you want? Do you mean the anime that made you nut the most, or the most crazy? If you're meaning the most crazy, then absolutely Cat Soup. I dare you to watch Cat Soup and not lose your mind. Does any manga have better art than Berserk? I don't know. Berserk has really cool art. That's probably why it takes so long to make a chapter. What do you do when you get extremely pissed to relieve it somewhat? Change my mind. Personally, I also like to do cleaning. Cleaning kind of gets me off the pissed off mood. And I don't know. Yeah, it's usually what I do. Hyperdimension Neptunia, watched it. I've seen it. I don't like it all that much. I don't play the games either. It's just not my franchise. Ah, I know this one. Whoa. What was this one from? Yeah, Maid Sama made the maid anime, the top 10 maid anime list earlier, and it was on it. Am I excited for Strike the Blood 3 and Blue Exorcist? Blue Exorcist, yeah. Strike the Blood 3, not so much. Which has better animation, KyoAni or Ufotable? Ufotable every day of the week. How are they even comparable? That's like putting Wit Studio against, I don't know, JC Staff. Hard suggestion, use anime music quiz for quizzing. Amazing site for quizzing anime. Oh, alright, I'll try that one out if we ever do another episode like this. If you had to live in an anime world, which one would it be? Probably Pokemon, because it's the less threatening one. Otaku Sensei, can I get a friend request on Discord? Sure, I don't really use Discord personally, but if you swing by my Discord server, I can hit you up. I'm reading chat at the same time. Nutty, adjective used to describe a person, place, or thing of extremely high quality derived from the richness of nuts. Oh, high quality? See, that wasn't even one of my definition. I mean, if you mean that, then I'd say Monster is definitely in there. Can you recommend an anime with some kind of tournament? For example, the one in My Hero Academia. If you haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, a big arc is about a tournament in there. K-On! And Violet Evergarden were animated by Kyoto. Yeah, they were, but Ufotable did Unlimited Blade Work and also Tells Asteria, and my dick is hard for them, so get off my back. Like, sure, if you're gonna make 2-character move every 7 frames, it's gonna look good, but Ufotable makes a lot of sparky stuff and has a lot of special effects, and that shit is hard to animate. I would know. Have I watched the second Heaven's Feel movie, Lost Butterfly? I have not. You said you loved the Ancient Magus Bride, but we didn't get to hear your thoughts on the ending. Because I haven't finished the anime yet. It looks really good and I like it, but I think I've seen like up to episode 6 on it. So yeah, I'm still missing out on a few stuff. Don't recognize this one. Zankyo no Tara. Never watched the opening for this. To change the world. Yeah. I like this one. So catchy. Oh, I did. I didn't have time to pause it. Inuyasha. If you have never seen it, it's super good. What do I think about Kekai Sensen opening? Blood Blockade Battlefront, I think, in English. The opening was alright. I like Bump of a Chicken, so they make incredible soundtracks. So I was pretty happy when I heard they were the one doing it. Have I watched Running with the Winds? Not yet, but I really, really want to because it just finished airing this month, and I want to binge watch it. I was saving myself before I actually watched it, and I'm gonna jump onto it as soon as I have time for it. What mobile game do I play? I play... Where's the fuck is my phone? What if I... Oh, there it is. I play Dragalia Lost. I have... Oh, fuck off. I don't want your bullshit. Dragalia Lost, Azure Lane. I play a little bit of Knights Chronicle. I have... Honkai Impact 3rd. Those are like the big games that I play. Besides that, I like to play a lot of offline games. So I have a game of chess. I have a game of sliding puzzle, which I really like. It's basically like puzzles, but you move the pieces, and you have like sometimes like a 4x4 grid, and there's one piece missing, so you move them across with the piece missing, and at the end you put the last piece. So sliding puzzle is super fun. And I have a rolling ball that just has like gyroscopic movement. I just play with my phone like that. Besides that, I mean, yeah, that's about... I have Sudoku Master. I have 10-10. I play 10-10 a lot when I'm in a plane because that pastime a lot. So yeah. Run with the Wind, it's so good. Yeah, I know. Everyone's saying it's fucking amazing, and I believe it. And it's a sports anime, so I know I'm gonna fucking love every second of it. So yeah, it's definitely it's like the next anime I'll watch is Run with the Wind. Thoughts on Ranma 1/2? Really loved it. I never really watched it when it was airing, and when I started watching it, I felt like every episode was the same thing. So it's the kind of show that I would probably handle one episode per week, but I wouldn't binge watch the whole thing. What do I think of Bleach openings? The openings for Bleach are really catchy. I like every single soundtrack they have. Dragalia Lost has a good story. Yeah, I mean, everything is good about it. It's super fun, and I actually spent actual money for some draws, so I have a cool party now. Got so many RPGs to go through, being both a gamer and an anime fan and stuff. Yeah, I feel you, man. Any thoughts on Boruto? I never cared for it. It feels like a cash grab for a franchise that should have ended a long time ago, so they're just milking it at this point. But in its defense, I will say the battle scene in Boruto are absolutely stunning. Too bad I just don't care about any character in there. What's your current recommendation for a new anime to watch? I mean, if you want something current, the Rising of the Shield Hero is fantastic, so I definitely recommend that. And thoughts on High School DxD? Loved it. I talked about it earlier. Really fun. I mean, if you're gonna watch fan service, that's... What the fuck is this? Oh, I thought it was something else. Disregard. I didn't know this one. If you're gonna watch something with fan service, I'd rather have a plot along with it. So yeah. F.A.Q. F.A.Q is this opening. Simple. Last question. How many anime have I watched till now, and how long have you been watching anime? And wish me good luck for tomorrow's exam. Good luck for your exam. Somebody asked me something similar earlier. I don't know how many I've seen. I have about like 2,500 at the very least different franchises that I've seen. And I started watching it when I was 12, and I just never really stopped. Thoughts on the Kaguya-sama Love is War? Super good. When is High School of the Dead Season 2 gonna come? Never. I talked about it during last stream. That shit is dead as fuck. You will never see a sequel to it. And I explained why last week. The author that made the story for it died, and the person that was doing the artwork doesn't want to keep doing the anime, well, the manga for it, unless it's by the guy that actually had a vision for the story. So you will never see a sequel for it. Favorite harem? Rosario Vampire. High School DxD Season 5 is coming out. I don't know when. No Game No Life Season 2 is never gonna happen either, for a similar reason. I think I know this one. Niseko, yeah. Don't know this one. Oh, Super. I haven't watched Super. That's probably why I don't know it. Batum is my. All right, I gotta I gotta go back to what I said earlier. When I said like my top 3 anime opening, Batum is definitely in there. Batum is. Look, listen to the soundtrack. It's so fucking good. So good. Fucking love this opening. Oh, Jesus. That's a show I wish they would do another season for. Thank you for choosing Rosario Vampire. He's a credible YouTuber for sure, which shows like that. Yeah, you know it, man. Rosario Vampire was the shit. The girls were so beautiful. Your thought on Magical Girl Special Ops Asuka? Well, I saw the first episode and I felt like it was absolute garbage, so I didn't really care for it much. I've been on pause with anime for a good while and I need an anime recommendation. Check out the Shield Hero that's currently airing. Super good. Feel like I heard this one before. Kimi no Todoroki. Oh shit. I've seen it, I've heard it. I remember watching the opening, but it's been so long ago. Alright, now we're getting in the harder stuff ones. Good Tama, yeah. I mean, we had it earlier. The Corpse Party game getting re-released on PC. Never really cared for like RPG Maker type of games, so I don't know. I don't plan on playing it. Thoughts on Codebreaker, and thanks for reading my. You're welcome. Codebreaker's all right. I mean, I don't see a lot of people picking it up, but it was a fun show. My opinion on Drive Dragon is gonna tell you that in a second. Dragon Drive. Oh, dude, that was good. It's a shonen anime. I don't believe it deserved that score. I think it was super fun. It's kind of a Digimon-like story. I mean, Pokemon, yeah, Digimon, Rockman, yeah, that kind of story. Dragon Drive was super fun. Last question for my boy. What's your first My Anime List entry? My first entry? The first one I put on my... I don't know. It's been like so long ago. I don't remember. Have I seen Kill la Kill? Yeah, I have. Black Lagoon. Would not have remembered that. I'm trying to at least get one right in the medium, so I can have an idea of it. Mushishi. Not an opening I've seen either. Oh, I heard this one before. Oh, what was that? Real Life. Fuck. Man. These are a lot harder than... Oh, okay, that's a dick move. Bones versus Madhouse. They're both studio I love very much. I'm gonna go with Madhouse because they're my number one. I respect them too much. They were really cool with me, and yeah, Madhouse are just like, they have a special place in my heart. Opinion on Mysterious Girlfriend X is a good anime. It has a lot of good social commentary hidden throughout the weirdness. What is my country? Canada. More precisely, Quebec. Well, it's a province, but it's different from the rest of Canada. Favorite anime with a secret OP character? Secret? I don't know what you mean. What's your favorite isekai of all time? Right now, it's Shield Hero. Besides that, I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Thoughts on Kuroko no Basket? It's a fun anime. I wouldn't say it's the best basketball one, but it's definitely a fun one. Man, I am sucking dicks on these. A few legit worst anime, according to my personal taste. Like worse in quality or worse in the fact that I didn't like them? The fact that I didn't like them. Himoto Umaru-chan, Green Green, Watamote. What was it called? Wanna Be the Strongest in the World? It's a girl wrestling anime. Imagine Keijo, except without the water and without being good. So yeah. But in terms of quality, then you got your typical Mars of Destruction, Helter Skelter, and stuff like that. What do I think about Mondaiji Tachi? Super good. What's my real life job? Thanks for replying to my real life job is this. I'm doing YouTube. That's what I do every day of the week, every year of all the time ever since 2014. Been doing this full time. Think we will get Made in Abyss 2? Absolutely we will. It's been announced, I believe. What do I think about the upcoming Fruit Basket? Don't really care for it, but I know some people do, and I'm happy for them. So that was prison school. Don't really know this one either. Take a shot every time I mention Shield Hero. Look, my mind is fried. I've been guessing animes for like 2 hours, 30 minutes at this point, as well as keeping up with chat. So I don't have like fancy recommendation at this point. Thoughts on My Otome? It's not as good as My Hime, and just watch My Hime instead. What's my favorite anime with a secret opening OP character, but they hide it from everyone? I mean, the fact that they hide it. Irregular at the Magic High School, I guess. Do I ever feel like you have to watch anime just for YouTube, even when you don't enjoy it? Absolutely. A lot of the time I just watch shows that I don't like just because, for the sake of having seen it. Because here's the thing, like, I have to be a completionist, and I understand from the rest of the world's perspective, it's a shitty thing to be complaining about, but be like, oh, I have to watch anime again. But no, seriously, like, when you watch some good show, it's cool, it's fun, but when you have to watch some garbage anime like Circlet Princess or Girly Air Force, it sucks. I just put it on second monitor and just let it play, but like, it's part of the job and I have to do it because otherwise it takes away from the fact that I know every anime ever, which is a title I like to have. What's my favorite anime genre? Probably shonen. Opinion on Johnny Sins? Is that Johnny Sins? Johnny Sins. No idea what that is. It's not in the database, so I don't believe it's an anime. Don't really know what you're talking about. Thoughts on Reincarnated as a Slime? Haven't seen it yet. Do I know Quality Code? I do. It's alright. I can't keep up with chat. Sorry, guys. Salut, gros big! Hey, champ, comment qu'il va? Force pas trop, là, tu vas te faire mal au dos. Plie les genoux quand tu te penches. Thoughts on Magical Girl Special Ops Asuka? I talked about it earlier. I don't really care for it. Ever heard of anime called Kanazuki no Miko, Level E, and Koihime Muso? Yes to all of these, and they're just average. Girly Air Force wasn't that bad. No, it sucks. It's garbage. Jonathan's a male porn star. Oh, there you go. That's why I don't know him. King's Avatar versus Full-Time Magister? King's Avatar. Thoughts on Gingan Nagere Boshi Gin? Really good. That's yeah, Silverfang. Yeah, super good. I know him. I know it as Silverfang. Sorry. What's your vlog of yesterday? I wonder where does watching anime fit in? I replied to a comment that asked that. Basically, I'm already caught up with all the anime that was ever made. So unless it's super obscure and I've never heard about it before, I've already seen it. So I just have to keep up with the seasonal stuff, and I do that at the end of the season. I just binge watch a bunch of series. Have I seen the new Code Geass movie? I have not. What do I think about Ikitosen? I don't think a lot about it. I mean, it's alright. I just feel like the clothes ripping apart is a little too unrealistic by moments. What do I think of Shinsekai Yori? Fucking loved it. It's a show I recommend to a lot of people who wants to get into anime. Did I watch the new Jojo? Not yet. Have I seen Murder Princess? I have. You think One Punch is still going to be good even though it's not done by Madhouse? I am skeptical. I think it's going to lose a lot of points, and I think people are going to give it a lot of shit about it. But I think it's still going to be fun. Have I seen Case Closed? I haven't seen all the episodes, but I have seen a bunch of them. What's my thought on Ponyo? Looks beautiful, but I don't know. I kind of have a chip on my shoulder about Miyazaki stuff. Studio Ghibli. I think they think too highly of themselves. So if you watch bad anime on a second monitor, do you watch them dub or no? I understand Japanese. I don't have to read the subtitles. Like, unless it's super complex discussion, like yamete kudasai. That kind of stuff I understand, so I don't really have to keep track of the subtitles. Have I seen Kaleido Star? Yeah, I even own the DVD. It's so fucking good. Have I watched 91 Days? I have. Did I like it? It was alright. It's a little bit too dark for my taste, but it wasn't too bad. Thoughts on the manga? Today's Cerberus. I haven't read it. Thoughts on Promised Neverland? Super good. Thoughts on Lord Legend of the Ravaging Dynasties? I don't think I've seen that. My favorite anime is Cardcaptor Sakura. Can you type bald in bold? Probably. Yeah, it doesn't seem too hard of a thing to do. Have I seen Zoku Monogatari? Yeah, I have. What's my thought on Cardcaptor Sakura? This is the greatest thing ever, but don't you fucking get me started on the sequel they did. Clear Card Arc. Fucking ruined the franchise for me. Unless they save it, because I'm still willing to give it a chance if they come out with a new season about it. But Jesus, fuck, that girl sucks so much. I even forgot her name. What's her fucking name? Clear Card. What's her name? She's not even in the fucking list. Akiho. God damn it, Akiho, get your shit together, girl. You suck so much. I hate her. But I like that my friend Amanda likes, well, she plays her in English, so I'm happy for her. But at the same time, God, the character sucks so much. Thoughts on Oreimo? If you're into incest, it's alright. Promised Neverland was amazing. Yeah, I still have to watch the final episode. How did I learn Japanese? By watching a shit ton of anime. I can assure you, if you've seen as many as I have, you eventually pick up all the garbage that they say during a normal episode. Yamate, Yikuze, no chanaro. This is all the stuff you hear over and over again, so you usually end up picking on the slang. Like, you'd be surprised how much you can understand if you watch an episode of anime without the subtitle. Sure, there's a lot of stuff that's just gonna fly over your head, but you're gonna pick up so much with the context of what you're actually seeing without even reading the subtitles. So yeah, if you want to that, I started doing that. I started like not reading subtitles about in 2015, 16, and ever since then I just don't really care for subtitles. Hey, some people are still doing donations. I was trying to remember a title and hope you can help. There was an anime from 2000 that had mechs that can combine, and a guy with long rainbow hair. That's kind of vague. I mean, there's a lot of mecha anime that can combine together. Rainbow hair doesn't really give me much of a hint. From 2000. Sorry, man. Nothing comes up. Maybe someone in chat will know. I found some good anime. Mercstoria. You like Mercstoria? I'm surprised not a lot of people like it. I watch Inazuma 11. Inazuma 11 is like, it's a kid show about soccer, so I don't think you need a lot of subtitles for understanding it. Are there anime that you would never let your kid watch? Depends how old they are when they want to watch it. But yeah, right now I wouldn't have them watch Gantz. I hope my coffee is not too hot. No, it's pretty lukewarm at this point. What's your favorite anime with a unique use of magic? Unique use of magic? It's kind of specific. I mean, you could argue the Gray Man. Thoughts on the Angel Beats? Really good. The ending didn't make me cry as hard as this scene with Yui, the pink hair girl. That had me more choking up. Demi Dollar? I'm not sure if it... I mean, it could be Demi Dollar, but Demi Dollar is not from 2000. Demi Dollar? It's like 2014. I don't think that would be it. Do I ever cry from anime ending? Yeah, some of them makes me cry. The ending from Peach Girl, the ending from Assassination Classroom, just to name a few. What do I think of Nichijou? Any other funnier than that? Nah, Nichijou is probably at the top, but there's Tonari no Seki-kun that I really like. It's very light, and I don't know. It was pretty good. But yeah, just came back, so I will end this stream right here. Thank you so much for everyone who joined in. I was really having a good time, so I hope you come back next week as we do another one. Take it easy, and I will see you soon. Bye!